Ooh. It is Tuesday, March 3rd, 2026. So was today the blood moon? Connor, Ace, what's up? Thank you for the likes. 2 likes in under 2 minutes. So right now I'm just in the car. Connor, if you were the first, I believe you. Jax Hammer, what up? So yes, I'm hanging out in the car outside of the basketball gym where I will be playing pickup basketball with friends. So I will try to capture some footage, which means record myself play basketball. On the bus? Nice. What up to everyone on the bus? So yes, if you stay tuned, I probably will post some highlights later. Riley, hello. How are you? Yes. I started the live stream earlier today because I'm going to be playing basketball in about 2 hours. So I'm right outside the gym, just hanging out in the car. Michaela, I do remember, yes. And I'm doing good. I woke up early, went to work, was pretty productive, and now it's just raining outside. This is my first time playing basketball since my trip, yes. Well, I did play at that random park. There was no one there. I recorded a video about it. But I have not played basketball since. How long have I been live? I've been live for 3 minutes and 33 seconds. Yes, the rain does sound nice. Well, we'll wait and see. It feels good right now, but I haven't played yet, so I'm thinking I'm going to be pretty tired after. And especially in the morning. Yes, why does YouTube be doing that? They do that to a lot of people. Lincoln, hello. So basketball is a little tricky where I can feel like I'm going to play good and play bad. I can feel like I'm going to play bad and play good. It's very hard to judge. So I may think I'm going to be rusty, but I could have a good night. Because sometimes I've started the night feeling amazing, and then I played terrible. The Titan, hello. I am from the United States in the state of New York. Making fried eggs, all right. What is my favorite sport? It's baseball and basketball. I can't play baseball, but I think I like it more. I watch more of it. But I know more about basketball and I play basketball, so it's almost a tie. Shout out Pakistan. What's up? We are 7 likes away from double digits. Ace, you did not get any notification. So I'm not really sure why YouTube does that. But if you do hit the bell and you hit all, you'll get all notifications. If you hit the bell and hit personalize, you'll probably only get a few notifications. Here? I thought I saw that earlier. You know what it is? I think it's like a speck of black pepper. Cash Money Fame. I do remember, yes. It is gone now. So what I had for lunch was I've been eating a lot of fast food lately. So I kind of need to try to start the diet. And when I mean diet, I mean just better habits. Probably starting next week. What I had for lunch was Popeye's fish sandwich. Yo, Jack, sounds good. I will be on for a little while. And thank you for the like. We are 5 likes away from double digits. James, hello. Jason, hello. Do I like soccer? I do like soccer. I just don't follow it. I really don't know anything about it. Gain some weight? That's a good thing. I've been trying to gain some weight. The bigger I am, the heavier weights I can lift. At least I think so. Yo, Jason, yes, the thumbnail. You're welcome. And thank you for the like. We are 4 likes away from double digits. I have heard of roller derby, but I'd never played it or seen it. Well, thank you. Vacation was lots and lots of fun. It was fun because it was almost like 3 vacations. So I had a vacation in West Palm Beach, like part 1, then went to Tampa, then went back to West Palm Beach for part 2. So it was kind of like 3 trips in one. When's the next one? I really don't know when I can take off from work again. What am I doing? I'm just hanging out in the car. I'm getting ready to play pickup basketball. So yes, the next vacation, I really don't know. Maybe the summertime? I could take off whenever I want. But in the summer in New York, it's very nice. So like, why really take off, I guess? It's not hard to take off for a vacation. As long as you have the time built up. So every 2 weeks, I get a plus 4 hours. Gatlinburg? Where is that? I've never heard of that. Yes, Cash Money Fame. I'm doing great. How are you? Yes, it's not so bad. So you can basically take off anytime you want. You just have to give them somewhat of a notice. It has to be signed off on. It has to be okayed. Cookie, I do remember, yes. How are you? I do get sick days, yes. Sick, vacation, and then something called compensation. Comp, which is basically PTO. Do I like Stranger Things? Not really. I've never seen it. It's in Tennessee? Well, I've never been there. Yo, John, I do remember, yes. Using your intro in my shorts? That's not a bad idea. So I think I have 3 intros right now. And I've only used one before. Yo, Lincoln, all good. Let me know how they come out. How many subs do I have? Well, we just cleared 4K. So I have 4,069, I think. So I've technically, at this job, I've never called in sick before when I was full-time. So at my job, you must start part-time and then work your way up the ranks and then get full-time. It's kind of confusing to explain. But I've actually never called out sick when I was full-time. But I've only been full-time for about 2 years. Yep. Yo, Grand Wizard, hello. Internet keeps crashing? Maybe it's the weather. Do a Q&A? Absolutely. Where do I work? I work for my town, but I don't want to give away too much information. It was your birthday on the 25th? Well, happy late birthday. Yes, when I used to go to school, I was like the kid that had like the perfect attendance. I was so close to perfect attendance with like my entire like high school career, but what happened was I wouldn't miss days, but I would show up late to school. So late to school ruins your, like if you ever showed up late to school or if you ever left early from school, you lose your perfect attendance. Yes, next milestone is 5,000. I'm not the late guy. It just happened a few times. You know when you really don't like first period and you could show up late and not go to first period? It was kind of one of those. No, I never really showed up late to each class. I don't know how we did it, but we used to have 4 minutes to get from class to class, and it was always plenty of time. Yo, Jenny, hello. How are you? Yes. So I really believe 10K is possible. Yes, Rain Tuesday. So I named it Rainy Tuesday or Tuesday's Rain. Kimberly, hello. Yep. The thing is, once I got 1K, I knew I could get 2K. And then once you get 2K, you know you could get 3. Once you get 3, you know you could get 4. And then once you get 4, you're like, wow, I could get 10. Like, it's like an odd, like a mental equation that I plug in. Riley, that's a good question. But the way you wrote it, I'd rather have the money, the dollars, because I don't need 10K subs right now. Because I could always get it in like a year or so, or maybe 2 years. It just takes time. You don't want to, like, you want to get popular, but you don't want to, like, accelerate the popularity. Like, you don't want to be a one-hit wonder overnight sensation. You want to be the person that put the work in, has, like, deserves everything that they have, and everyone is happy for them. I mean, I'd rather have 1 million subs. I could always make 10K, but 1 million subs is like a real accomplishment. But I wouldn't want to be giving them, though. Yo, Bartholomew. Where am I? Seattle? No, but it is raining. Jason, that word, I can't even really pronounce it. Yo, Sanuka. Is it? I'm trying to remember names. Was it Noxley or no? Whenever anyone asks me to shout out a first and last name, I feel like I'm always getting pranked. Yes, Noxley, I thought so. How are you? Well, Kimberly, thank you. Yes, the thing is, like, I can just say a bunch of things over and over again, but it doesn't really get us anywhere. I can say subscribe, subscribe. I could say it over and over again. And what will that get me? Maybe 1,000 subscribers, but not 1,000 people willing to watch the channel? Allison, I do remember you, yes. Do you go by a different name, or is it Allison? I like the question. So, Riley, you're leaving out, am I losing all the subs in the first question? Where am I right now? I'm outside the gym getting ready to play pickup basketball. And I'm in the state of New York. I don't know how to answer that question. The last thing I want is to lose all subs, but at the same time, I don't know, that's a tough one, because who wouldn't want to lose their job? Back from Disney? Sorta. I never went to Disney, but I did drive past Disney. A little dirty. I don't know. The thing is, you're not going to like my answer. Riley, I should use some of your questions for like an actual long form video. I should do like a proper Q&A instead of just live stream Q&As. The Ball family, what's up? So yes, I don't think you're going to like the answer, but I probably would take the money and I don't know though. Thing is, $1 million isn't as much as it used to be. If it was $10 million, then I probably would just take the money and get rid of all the rest. Yo, Lincoln, the messages were not coming through. End the Q&A? Like right now? All right, Cookie, we got to end the Q&A. Yeah, you can't underestimate how much I really enjoy doing nothing. If I didn't have to work, I don't know really what's better than that. All right, so 3 sunny side up eggs and 1 broke yolk. Really is. The beard? I eventually will. Will I do it today? No. You like reading? I like reading, but I definitely don't read enough. The car is on, yes. I have level 1 heated seats, and I have it right around 78 degrees Fahrenheit heat. Kimberly, you do not have to. It's up to you. The dedication to burn gas, it's not too bad. Right now I have over 300 miles till empty. A mod? I cannot make you a mod. I would make you a mod, but there are no mods on the channel. The gas level? Sure, why not? The car's a little dusty, but a lot of salt from the snow. How about a poll? Should we make a poll? Yes. I definitely could go for some soup. Maybe like some cheddar broccoli soup. Have you seen this photo? Yes, who drew that? So that was drawn by an account called Umbrella. They may be here today, but they haven't showed up yet. I'm King, what up? What am I doing? I'm hanging out outside the gym, getting ready to play pickup basketball. Yes, so that drawing is part of a video. So if you go to the community and check the most latest video that I shared on the community, that was a theme song made for me. Yo, Madeline, hello. Star Clips, what's up? So it's pretty incredible. And when I mean pretty incredible, I mean very, very incredible. That people are making theme songs and edits. It's really awesome. How's my day? My day is great. How's your day? I woke up early, went to work, was productive, and now just hanging out in the car before I walk into the gym to play pickup basketball. Madeline, great. I'm happy to hear. Pizza is good, yes. John, hello. State your name if you would like a shout out. We are 8 likes away from 20. Kimberly, you definitely don't have to. And I hope everything is okay. Thank you for the like. We are 7 likes away from 20. Thank you for the like. We are 6 likes away from 20. Yes, what is a big insecurity when it comes to physical appearance? Moon, hello. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. I enjoy making titles and thumbnails as much as I enjoy actually filming the videos. And even my descriptions. My description is Ask Stuff. Pecan ice cream? That's good dessert. You went to school? Well, that's a good day. So yes, a big insecurity. I really don't have any. I guess maybe it's like, I know it sounds simple. Yo, there it is. I guess it sounds simple, but probably what I look like without a hat. But I could always fix that by getting a haircut and shaving, but it's definitely like, it's not an insecurity as much as it's like an anxiety, I guess. Yes, Jordan. It looks great. This car is a Nissan Altima SR. My beard, thank you. The hat does get old. Even the shirt, right? I have been changing shirts every day. This is a very clean white shirt. But I'm kind of like slowly just playing the part, I guess. I started the live 31 minutes and 10 seconds ago. Yes, it is a nice sunroof. Well, John, if you gotta go, peace. Well, thank you, because we're trying to bring the white tee back. Not sure what that means exactly, but we're trying to bring it back. A different color hat? I do need to get more hats. The rain outside? Let's see if I can get a good... It's not really good. It's not really any way of getting a good footage of it. Yes, Moon. You gotta share some of the rock collection. Yes, a red car is next to my red car. Yo, Jax, what's up? And thank you for the like. We are 3 likes away from 20. So Jordan, I can't wait to check out the channel. Are you going to post edits? Did you turn all your videos to private? Did you keep them public? Is that a whole different channel? How is this going to work? So the age range varies from around 30 years old to about like 50, I guess like 54 years old. I'm not really sure. The thing is, it's only half court, so it's not too impressive. Where I play on the weekends where it's full court, that's pretty impressive. People will play in their 50s. Cookie, I'm doing good. How are you? How old am I? I'm 35. I do remember, yes. Papa learns guitar. How are you? Your ankle still hurts? Well, it's probably going to hurt for a little longer. Ankles usually hurt for about 2 weeks. You know, they're going to feel the most pain in the first 3 days. But yes, I usually play with my cousin down here, and he's usually one of the younger ones, around 30 years old. So how did you sprain your ankle, and when did it happen? And thank you for the like. We are 3 likes away from 20. Yo, John, bye. Enjoy the live stream. Peace. A big secret, one to be shared. So Jax, that does sound pretty rough. So I would think it's going to take like at least 10 days until like you start feeling like a lot better. So probably in the first 10 days, you won't feel really great at all. Kimberly, you're leaving? Bye. I've never been to Ohio, no. You didn't notice it? It was probably a lot of adrenaline that you really couldn't feel the pain until the breathing went down. Yo, Jordan, all good. Thank you for everything you do. Peace. Wi-Fi glitched? I'm surprised mine hasn't, as I'm on no Wi-Fi right now. Yes, I forgot the poll. Thank you. Will I ever travel to Ohio? I think so. Data, yes, but I have like unlimited data. So it's something I worry about later, not now. First answer, nice. If we can think of any other questions, I can start a new poll. Knoxley, hello. I definitely have lots of questions also. People were worried? Well, it must have been a hard injury. So if it hurts now, it's probably going to hurt tomorrow. And if it hurts tomorrow, it's probably going to hurt the next day. But it'll keep getting a little better each day. Papa learns guitar. Hello. Nice. Seems like a lot of people use VR. I've never tried it. NFL Productions. So yes, I do have lots of questions, but I'm not sure which ones. I almost can't think of any of them right now. Michaela, hello. Absolutely. If you have questions to ask, I love to hold a conversation. Thank you, Lincoln. Yes, I did sneeze. Yes, Jax, you don't want to put too much pressure on it. And you know how when you lay, like when you sit down on the couch and you have your foot like across, you kind of want it like a little more elevated. Maybe like put two pillows underneath and have it a little more elevated than straight. Yes, my hand. So the finger is getting way, way better, but it's still not 100%. But it's way, way better. It's still healing, believe it or not. I can feel it. It's healing like right over here, because that's where it was the worst. Okay, so yeah, it's just going to be a matter of time then. Okay, yes, it is still healing. It was like terrible. I actually have a photo the night it happened, but I shouldn't really post that photo. It's just weird. This part was like exploded like up to here, all black and blue everywhere. Madeline, all good. Mando, hello. Mando, I really enjoyed chapter 4. It was really good. You want to see a photo of the broken finger? I almost want to put it on green screen. I might be able to. When was the last time I got sick? So I'm kind of sick all the time, but I kind of fight through it. So I think right before I left for Florida, I definitely was sick. Mando, bye. Enjoy the arcade. No problem. Peace. You'd love to see it? Well, let me see if I can figure something out. I gotta look into the archives. So this was the finger. See? That's what my finger looked like. Yeah, so I definitely broke it. That was back in early November. Yeah, I probably broke it. Thing is, I just never got it confirmed. Yeah, it was pretty bad. But I luckily didn't miss any days of work. And I probably should have went to the hospital, but I didn't. I never got it confirmed because I just avoid hospitals and doctors. It's not a good habit, but it's one that I do. Well, Jax, thank you. I think I'm gonna have a new catchphrase, and the new catchphrase will be, "It means more to me than you will ever realize." Thank you for the like. We are one like away from 20. Yo, John, what's up? A nurse? I mean, that would help, but I don't know. And thank you for the like. 20 likes. We are 20% to triple digit likes. You can't find my lives? Well, you've definitely not been banned from the channel. Currently, there is no one banned from the channel. You may have to hit the bell and hit all. If you hit the bell and hit personalize, then you probably only get a few notifications. Bryson, hello. Ghost. Yo, Rafi, hello. Yes, I was thinking about that. I don't know if I would get braids, but I was thinking about it. Yo, Lincoln, peace. I definitely do not know how to braid, no. Well, Madeline, be careful. Yes, I will eventually. I've been saying it 100 times, but eventually we'll get a mohawk. Just for the live stream. Yes, the comb. I brought the comb with me today because I left the house with very, very wet hair. So once it dried, I wanted to comb it. Where am I from? I'm from the United States in the state of New York. From Canada? Nice. I have relatives in Toronto. I've been to Toronto, Canada, and Winnipeg, Canada. And I like Toronto a lot. It must be cold. It's very cold here today in New York, so I'm sure Canada is cold. We do not drive on the right side of the car. I drive on the... I guess it's the left side, right? If you're in. Or maybe it is the right side. Moon, hello. Oh, okay. I don't know why I was thinking. Yes, we drive on the right side of the road. I was thinking like the right side of the steering wheel, like of the car. Moon, what is Dirt Show? That is a YouTube channel, right? What kind of content? Yo, Madeline, thank you for hanging out. Bye. Peace. Is it Sinclair? Hello. At 6 a.m.? Oh, okay. I'm not sure what they post, though. I don't think I've ever heard of them. Jax, if you would like to tell the story, I will definitely hear it. Yes, exactly. Left side of the car, right side of the road. Behind me? Whoa, that was close. Fortnite? Nice. I've never played Fortnite. I'm not sure if I ever will. Jokes? Who, me? Len? So if you've seen Len's channel lately, she's like posting videos and then deleting them after a few days. It's all very confusing. She was hanging out yesterday, and I'm pretty sure the day before. So now, so I think she may have bought a like personalized basketball jersey, and it says like "Forever Yours." It's very odd. I don't know who she's speaking to. And the videos, she'll actually write like my name, like on the video. Awesome. Hello. Hi, Zan. Hello. She must be talking about me, but I'm not sure. Like, to what extent, you know? Like, is it obsession or is it just a liking? I don't know. Why is there an ocean in Tennessee? What does that mean? Was there flooding or is there an ocean? Vanexa, hello. How are you? Yes. I just feel weird. I don't want to talk about people behind their backs. But yes, we would like to catch everyone up on, I don't know, I guess we'll call it like crew talk, maybe? Music from a game? All right. I can't listen to it now, but I'll listen to it later. Moon, that's a good one. Yes, there's a 10 in C. If I was trapped in a room with a box, and inside that box is a key, but it doesn't fit the keyhole, how do you escape? Yes, the OG crew. Absolutely. That's like the before 3K crew. You broke your arm? Well, I'm sorry. I'm thinking of the answer could be... I don't know. Can you somehow break it? I'm not sure a real answer. You may answer, yes. All right. See? I guess I just rushed the answer. I would have got it. See, that's some critical thinking. Only I can answer? All right. Yo, Brass, what up? Yes, only for a little while. We'll see the question. All right. So should I just answer this? Or should I think about it? Yo, Jax, peace. Hope your ankle feels better. So roosters do not lay eggs. Nice. Can I ask for anything more? Nick C, what's up? I am in the parking lot of a basketball gym where I'm about to play pickup basketball. Vanexa's arm is hurt. My arm is okay, but I'm still recovering from my finger, but I'm okay. What was for lunch? I got a fish sandwich from Popeyes. A rooster that lays eggs? I don't even want to know. Angie, hello. How are you? All right, Van. That's a very nice name. Angie, I'm glad to hear. Right now, I'm just hanging out in the parking lot outside of the gym that I play basketball. So in about an hour or so, I have to go inside and play. And if you were interested in watching some highlights, I will try my best to record some footage and post them on the Shorts feed. I do not know what that means. But yes, Moon, that is a good question. Let's see. So is there like a correct answer? I'm not really sure. Do I start climbing the tower? No. 4 more days? Okay, no problem. So yes, what would anyone else do? An escape rope and a pickaxe? Pickaxe. Well, it sounds like you must need a key, right? I'm just not sure where that would be. Thank you for the floating emojis. They look cool on the screen. The most floating emojis we've ever received was 11,000. I think. Maybe it was more, actually. That's kind of what I mentioned. I would use the rope to climb up there, right? Yes, on which stream? It's a good question. I should know which stream, but I can't remember right now. It wasn't recent. It was kind of like maybe like 4 weeks ago. Maybe even longer than that. Maybe like 2 months ago. Find a lockpick? But how do you successfully escape the room? And thank you for the like. We are 5 likes away from 30. It is true. It does make sense. Thing is, I'm very much like a visual learner. So if I can't like visually see what the story is, I almost can't follow the story. How about another one? Another question? That was a good, like, brain exercise, right? Jumping jacks? That would be funny. The same pickaxe. Axe. Igmonite? This place is really cool because they don't only play basketball. They have indoor tennis courts. So it's a really cool place for tennis and basketball. Yes, I've never really played tennis. I think I've only tried it like once or twice. But to play indoor tennis sounds really cool. It does sound like fun. It is raining for me, yes. See? It's hard to tell. Okay, Moon, I get it now. Yeah, it's hard to see the rain on camera. I guess I would have to walk outside maybe. Gina, no. It's just some sunburnt from the vacation. Yes, it was, I was out in the sun a lot, but I only went to the beach, I think, twice. So by going to the beach twice, and then I went to the Yankee game, a Yankee spring training game, it was really sunny at the park, at the ballpark. So I definitely got burnt that day as well. The only room? Well, that's okay. Yes, another white tea. This one's a fresh one. As they're all fresh ones, but this one, it's like maybe one of my newer ones. Morning voice? No. My morning voice was like, I'm not sure why, but as soon as I wake up in the morning, I get like allergies. So it takes me like a few hours to get over the allergies. I never will, no. In the stomach? Really? Oh, allergic to light? That makes a lot of sense. Because I do wear contacts. So once I take my contacts out, it's like the sun really just like closes my eyes. Yo, Caden, hello. Yo, Riley, bye. Thank you for hanging out. I was very glad to talk to you. Have a great night, get some great rest, and we'll hang out again soon. Peace. Bye. Just got back from the counselor. How did that go? All right. Good is good. That's what I say. So right now we're just hanging out in the car as I'm getting ready to play some pickup basketball. So if you stay tuned, I will probably post some shorts tonight or tomorrow or both. Caden's mom? Well, hello. We are 5 likes away from 30. Yes, I am. I'm right outside the place. So I don't have to really rush or get ready or anything. So once I get off live stream, I'm going to get out of the car. I'm not going to drive and walk right into the place. But I still have about an hour or so. So we can always do a Q&A style live stream until then. Typically, I would have like a meal with me, and I would like be eating something. But I didn't want to eat before basketball today for some reason. Because sometimes I'll eat before and I won't eat after. So I think it's better if I eat after. Well, Caden's mom, thank you for the kind words. It means a lot. Little Lavish, hello. That reminds me, I have some ice cream in the freezer. I have a Butterfinger Blizzard. But I am in the car, so I won't be eating that until I get home later tonight. Yes, the Butterfinger Blizzard is my favorite Blizzard, I think. As every time I try any other one, I don't like it as much. But Butterfinger is good. You know what they say, don't lay a finger on my Butterfinger. Yes, those were great commercials with Bart Simpson years ago. They used to have a candy called Butterfinger BBs, and they were like these little like BB gun bullets that were chocolate. Those are really good. I think they did discontinue it, yes. You definitely can buy them today. Yo, Caden, hello. Jacob, hello. He did? Well, I'm very sorry to hear that. That's very sad. Yes, Jacob, I'm very sorry. Yes, I don't really have anything planned. It's basically just a waiting game right now. Just waiting to go inside. We could always make another poll. Any interesting question that you would like to ask? And we'll add it to the poll. No idea. Kind of same with me. What could be a funny, interesting question? I'm thinking. Not really sure. All right, that will be the new poll for now. Yo, Poppy, hello. I've never tried braiding my hair. Riley. Yes, a new poll. I'm not sure what, I wasn't sure what to ask, so it was kind of just a silly one. Yeah, still number one. I think it's because of how early you showed up. You were one of the very first people to comment. The Pyramix? I don't think I've ever seen one of those. Yes, the number one suits you well. Other than 24? I really don't know. I like 7, 9, and 11. Yeah, sorta. Maybe 11? I don't know. I guess I really don't have like a second favorite number. Oh, well, a lucky number? I don't know what the lucky number would be. Maybe 4? Ah, yes. Why can't we escape that number? So any number in the 60s? Not really. I guess it is now, yes. And Caden, I looked up that meme. Now I know where it's from. That is true. I mean, that number does make a little bit of sense, but it doesn't make any sense also. I wonder. Yo, Mando, hello. That is great. I would not say I'm a flexible person, but I am like double jointed, so I can kind of bend my arms a little bit. Not really flexible though. Giovanni, hello. Mando, bye. Peace. Something important? Okay. Yes, travel for what? You're actually right. I don't know what for what exactly. Is my room clean? It's clean. I still have my suitcase though from vacation, so it's not clean because I have an open suitcase. Yes, travel for what? I guess some sort of vacation? I did not fully unpack. I've been like living out of the suitcase. Some sand? I did not know. You won't vote? Well, it all depends on the destination. What is the longest way to travel? Sand in a jar? Well, where I'm from, there's plenty of beaches, so I don't think it's that much of an issue. I did not bring a rock home. Moon, to be honest with you, I didn't even think about it, like at all. But you really make me want to start collecting rocks. I used to collect sometimes like seashells. I don't have any more. I don't have any more anymore. I don't have any anymore. The one of these. Che cosa fa? One seashell? It has been a minute, yes. Angie, thank you. Yes, I did sneeze. When will I do the next morning live stream? Yes, there are some kids to the left of me. Moon, definitely do. And I'll check it out once I get off live stream. The next morning live, I don't really know exactly, as I can only do it as of now on Saturdays or Sundays. So it could be this Saturday or it could be this Sunday. The next weekend is my birthday, so I don't know. I think I may do that one earlier. It is, yes. My birthday is 1 week from Saturday. But I'm not expecting to do anything too much. Yep. Time has been moving very quickly this year. Uh, 36, yes. Was born in 1990. I know, right? But I feel good. I'll see how I feel that day, but I feel good. Getting old? Quickly. Yes, quickly. Yes, I'm not old, but we're getting old. To the 40s? Not just yet. Angie, thank you. It's 35. All good. And this weekend, we will be changing the clocks. So we'll be going ahead an hour, and it should be starting to get dark much later then. And thank you for the like. We are 3 likes away from 30. Riley, you said it, I didn't. I don't really like sarcasm. So I don't like to give anyone sarcasm. But I was literally thinking that, but you wrote it, I didn't say it. Yo, Caden, sounds good. So yes, when I was younger, I used to always get so much sarcasm from people. And it really made me not like sarcasm. So I try to avoid using it myself so much. A funny joke? So there was this stand-up comedian that used to tell all these like one-line jokes. And he had this funny joke that I think about from time to time where he says, I was sitting down and I thought of a joke, but I couldn't find a pen or a paper to write down the joke. So I had to convince the joke wasn't any good. Moon, thank you. I'll definitely check it out. And another joke he had was, he said a friend of his came up to him and said, here is a photo of me when I'm younger. And he said, isn't every photo of you when you were younger? Another important question. Let's hear it. Moon, you're right. Let's just trash the poll. It's kind of a weak poll. Color? Well, I won't check. Red. I know. It was a weak, very weak poll. James, hello. Red and black. Kimberly, hello. How are you? Well, then we'll have a million questions asking to specify they. And then I guess you have to leave imagination. Leave it up to imagination. Kimberly, hello. I don't know, I can't make that poll. It's a little too tiptoeing the line. Thank you for the like. We are 2 likes away from 30. We do want to tiptoe the line, but we don't want to cross it. It's getting very close to crossing it. We're at 29. All right. It's probably going to update to 29 on my end in about a minute. I guess I did cross it, didn't I? As you're giving me just general questions, and I'm giving you specific answers. YouTube is very good at that. YouTube's been blocking So many messages. Yeah, they've been sensitive ever since like this, like ever since like Friday or something. Are we guessing a word? What would that be? Is it the whole sentence? Is it, what do you mean you ate the table? Yes, Brittany was hanging out and a bunch of her messages were not going through. Yo, Van, hello. Another important question? Absolutely. Why is your number one gone? I think it's because Moon just posted on the community. I don't know, I think that helped. I'm not watching, I don't think. Well, I don't think that's the secret. I just think that's just a guess of mine. How did I guess the word? Because I came up with the word. It's me. I'm the word. Do I see myself going on a date soon? Probably not, in all honesty. But what is like soon? Is soon like this week? Is it soon like next year, like this year? Yes, please no spamming, as I do not want to put anyone in timeout. This year? I could see that. So I don't have anyone in mind exactly, but yes, probably someone I don't know yet. Probably someone I don't know yet, I would think. I really don't know how to answer those questions because it's kind of like up to faith in a sense. Like I'll put the effort forward, but I don't have the opportunity as of now. The juggling emoji, that's a good one. I do believe in faith, absolutely. But at the same time, you shouldn't only believe in faith, but I do believe in it. That's a good one. That's like looks like a volleyball spike. How about you? Do you believe in faith? You got to believe a little bit, right? Or at least karma, in a sense, you know? How often do I swear? I definitely do a little bit. But how often? I don't know exactly. I'm playing for 2 hours. So maybe in 2 hours I say like maybe 3 bad words or something. Thing is, I really don't swear like at all. So I don't want to say I never do, because I will, but I just don't really. At home? So I will never really swear like around family. I will swear around close friends. And when I'm home alone, like very rarely, but I'll do it. You can swear, yes. Just because you say bad words does not make you a bad person, but you should not type them and send them into the chat. Umbrella, what's up? So a lot of my close friends are married with with wives and husbands and things like that. So the close friends have kind of like expanded to them as well. So I feel like I have almost like at least like 12 like close friends. Umbrella, you saw the video? I really wish I took a bite into an apple though. I was just missing the apple to take a bite into. Johnny boy, hello. And thank you for the like. We are 1 like away from 30. We are hanging out in the car as I'm getting ready to play pickup basketball. So I'm right outside the gym right now, just waiting to go in. Well, thank you. I am passing the pin around to anyone who would like to say something nice and short and appropriate, and you will be awarded the pin. I am not waiting for the rain to stop. I have to walk in no earlier than 6:45. So that's the earliest I could walk inside. So I do not mind being home by myself, but company is always welcomed. Thing is, I have a decently large family, so they're always kind of like hanging around, so I never feel like completely lonely. But I know what you mean. Like somewhat of a relationship. I guess I do feel like that's lacking or non-existent. Umbrella, nice. All right. Riley, all good. I believe you can speak in French right now, or type in French, and it will translate it all to English for me, I believe. Well, Van, thank you. I really enjoy you hanging out. Yeah, so lately YouTube has been translating all languages for me, or at least most languages. You're bleeding? Oh no. Yo, Vipes, what's up? What do I enjoy to do in my free time other than streaming? Basically just watching TV, and I play pickup basketball. Well, Van, thank you. It means a lot. And I know you wouldn't just say that for the pin, because you're not like that. You're a real one. Your cat? Uh-oh. So yes, for the live streams, they've been translating, yes. And like, I'll translate like immediately. Absolutely, you can ask more than one question. If you say I don't want to see him, then I trust you. What type of basketball? Half court, 4-on-4, 4v4 basketball. So half court, 4v4 basketball. Games up to 7. Winner stays on, loser gets off. It's up to you. If you think it's something you want to save till maybe another time, you can ask another time. Yes, no robber emoji. What's up with that? All right, deal. Another time. But you must ask it eventually. Do I think I'm good at tic-tac-toe? I gotta say yes, right? Yes, I do think I'm good. What type of basketball? Like the actual basketball? Probably like a Wilson's. A Wilson. But it'll be half court 4v4 basketball. Angie, absolutely. I will answer some questions that involves emojis. The thing is, I cannot type into the chat right now. So I can't answer any through text. Umbrella, well, thank you. I've been getting fantastic feedbacks from the live stream, so that's what helps me continue. Sure, why not? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, paper. Well, you got me. Scissors beats paper. Where am I from? Muhammad, what's up? I am not ignoring you. I am from the United States in the state of New York. Yes, best 2 out of 3. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, rock. You got me. 2 out of 3. That's rare. I usually never lose. And it's a pleasure to meet you as well. How are you? Umbrella, it will be, yes. I will leave your message pinned for the rest of the live stream. But I do need to get off in about 30 minutes. Yo, Johnny, it's all good. Thank you for hanging out. Peace. Connect 4 game? Yes, we played Connect 4 yesterday for the first time in about 4 weeks. So it was kind of nice to get back to it. You're good? Well, I'm glad to hear. Yes, you still haven't played me. Thing is, I'm not that good. I am good, but I'm not that good. Aizan, hello. But if you would like to play me, we absolutely can play. Papa learns guitar. Hello. I'm doing good. Oliver, hello. Well, Riley, you should get some rest, and we'll hang out again soon. Favorite video game? I like retro games. So I will be playing the old Mario games, like Super Mario Brothers 1. Favorite color? If the alphabet true or false? I'm not really sure. I like the color blue. Yo, Madeline, I am still in the car, yes. I will be in the car for another 25 minutes. Riley, good night. Peace. You're not rude. Don't say that. Favorite letter, up or down? I really don't know what that means. That means up? Two weeks ago? Well, thank you. When you do decide to subscribe, that shows your full support. So thank you for giving me your full support. It means more to me than you will ever realize. What you say? Hello. Favorite animal in the world? Madeline, thank you. I did promise Umbrella the pin, though. I would pin your message, but they're going to keep the pin for the rest of the live stream. Favorite animal in the world? It's tough to just pick one, but maybe lion? But Madeline, you have the #1 top fan crown. So it's undeniable. You're a great supporter. Fan of Engineer, hello. How are you? You just subscribed? Well, thank you. That means a lot. I think you're joking, but if you're not, either way, it's funny. How am I? I'm doing great. I'm just sitting in the car, ready to go play pickup basketball. So if you do stay tuned, tonight or tomorrow or both, I'll be posting some highlights, if there are highlights. Yes. Just for the rest of the live stream. The thing is, I probably will end the live stream in just a few minutes. Yo, Brooklyn, what's up? Yeah, my bad. I just promised her the pin for the rest of the live stream. Yes, you've been subbed, absolutely. So what I may do is I may go and just check if the gym is kind of like open, and then I'll be right back. What's up? I went to see if the gym was ready, but a few more minutes. In all honesty, I kind of wanted to use the bathroom quickly, but the door was locked. He tried to keep the gym doors closed, but he did a great job, as I was not let in. Well, the gym is open, it's just not ready yet. Yo, Madeline, bye. Go home? I wouldn't mind that. But I have been waiting here for quite a while, so. You know what? I may go to the other entrance and see if that's ready. So I'll be right back. I am muted. Thank you. Would you like a pin message? You did say something nice. And I was going to pin the message, but I told Umbrella they can hold the pin for the rest of the live stream. If you would like to write a message that's nice and short and appropriate, then you will be awarded the pin. Well, you tried, but you didn't succeed. The doors are open. Whew. So we're getting very close. We'll probably end the live stream in 10 minutes. Any questions? I do not think I'm going to go live stream later. 10 minutes? Probably no more than 15. I really can't make it 20, as then they'll be waiting for me. Well, Madeline, thank you. I've been getting fantastic feedback from the live stream, so that's what helps me continue live streaming, when I get fantastic feedback. Well, Van, I'm sorry. The thing is, I don't really like to do much because then it's always compromising the live streams. So if I wasn't playing basketball, I would probably be hanging out all night. But since I am playing basketball, I'll at least try to make some videos from me playing. So I should have some fresh new videos out. $15? Okay, 15 minutes. Will I live stream tomorrow? I will, yes. Tomorrow's live stream will be a little later in the day. Van, you absolutely can, yes. Tomorrow's live will probably be like right around dinner time, I would think. And thank you for the like. We are 9 likes away from 40. Bartholomew, yes. I'm still alive and I'm still live. I'm going to be walking into the gym in about 12 minutes, 13 minutes. Well, Van, please never, ever think about hurting yourself, please. I'm just glad you're willing to hang out. Well, Van, I'm happy to hear. The last thing that any of us want is to see you in pain. None of us want to see anyone in pain. I know. You got to just put yourself in like better positions where things like this can't happen again. So you got to learn from your mistakes, but also you need experience as well. So it's not all negative, but you can see some of the positive in the negative. I climbed the tree. I didn't stand on a tree branch though, but I did climb a tree on my vacation in Florida, and it definitely wasn't a great idea. Well, Madeline, I hope everything is okay. Bye. Peace. Well, try not to kid about going to the hospital. That's not funny. But you got me. Yo, David, hello. Awesome. I wish I could stay on longer, but I do need to get off in 10 minutes. Well, no, it's not April Fool's. It's March 3rd. So is today the blood moon? Was it this morning? Is it tonight? Is it tomorrow morning? Yeah, I don't know. Is it tonight? I thought I read somewhere that it may have been like in the morning time. When do I have to go? I have to go in the next 7 minutes. So I'll hang out for the next 7 minutes and then I'm out. I know. I wish I could live stream for longer, but one day we'll have the channel large enough to where I can live stream whenever I want. But for now, I have slight responsibilities. And that slight responsibility is to exercise. Yep, I usually pass the pin around. So if you can write something else that's nice and short and appropriate, I will pass the pin. Yo, Jace, what's up? Yo, Madeline, peace. Thank you for hanging out. Thank you for the like. We are 8 likes away from 40. Yes, what is up? So I'm hanging out in the car outside the gym that I play basketball in. So I will be playing pickup basketball. Yes, it is a rainy car. I'm just not driving though. And unfortunately, I do have to end the live stream in 5 minutes. So I'm only going to be on for 5 more minutes because the gym is ready for me to go. I know. I wish I could hang out longer, but unfortunately, since I'm playing tonight, I had to live stream earlier, and I don't think I'm going to live stream later. But I will live stream again tomorrow. I'll basically be free all night tomorrow. My day was great. I woke up early. I went to work. I was productive. And now I'm trying to end it with some really good basketball. So hopefully, if you can stay tuned, I should be posting some highlights on the shorts feed, either tonight or tomorrow or both, depending on how the game goes. And how was your day? Was it good? Good? Nice. Happy to hear. The weather's been very rainy in New York. As you can see, I don't know if you can see really the rain. But it's been really rainy, and it's going to stay raining for like the next 5 days. Yo, Jace, congratulations. That is awesome. It is awesome, yes. There's no other way of explaining it. So I'm sure if you keep up with it, you can take it pretty far. Amazing. Fantastic. So I'm going to have to end the live stream in 2 minutes. If anyone has any questions, we can answer them now. And I'll be back live stream tomorrow, probably right around dinner time for me. So as I'm about to get off, I have been advised to do shout outs at the end of each and every live stream, as long as I remember. So I will give the shout outs now. Shout out Jace, shout out Van, Madeline, Angie, and the rest. Yeah, shout out Jace. Thank you for hanging out. Shout out Jasmine, yes. All right, so everyone have a great night, get some great rest, and we'll hang out again soon. Peace.